Hello sweet friend, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Mariana and I am very grateful you decided to click on this video and spend some time with me today as I show you everything that I got in my thrifting haul shopping summer of 2024 for my class. I hope you love thrifting or finding good bargains. If you click on this video because you are a teacher, let me just share a little bit about myself. I am 46 years old and this will be my second year under contract as a third grade bilingual teacher, and I'm loving it. I know it's crazy that I switched careers and went into teaching this late in my life. You probably exited and I'm going in, which sounds crazy, but hey, here I am. I'm loving it. But as you know, we don't make a lot of money. And if you want a pretty room and a functional room, if you want to give your kiddos the best of what you could offer them, I'll suggest you stop at a thrift store and see what stuff you could find. So without further ado, let me show you what I got, how I plan to use it. And if you're a thrifter and you have any ideas, sorry, those are my dogs over there, comment down below and let me know if you've been thrifting. Do you thrift for your classroom? Where do you get your stuff? I know a lot of teachers, they go to yard sales throughout the summer. For some reason, yard sales here in New Jersey, they fading away. People are doing more thrifting than yard sales, even flea markets. I'm soon gonna share a video with you about the biggest flea market here in New Jersey. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that video. But without further ado, let's get into the items that I got. Thanks for being here. The first thing I want to share with you is my teacher bag. It's Vera Wang, and I just love it because it is big. It is a big bag. It has zipper. It is in phenomenal condition, and it has my two favorite colors. Can you tell what it is? Yes, it's blue and it's green. These are by far my two favorite color. In fact, this year I'm all about the greens, so it's gorgeous. And I am going to, the lady took the price off, but I am going to put the price right here. And if you are looking for big bags or book bags and you don't have your 2024, 2025 bag, maybe you want to go and get yourself a big. My school, I am one of the leaders. There's two leaders, me and another teacher, that we lead the community garden, and I'm all for it. And I pay for this Aquaponics $9.99 each, and I ordered this from Amazon. And although we have 6 raised beds, I wanted to have something in the classroom to give the kids an idea that you don't need dirt to grow your veggies, but that you could also grow things in water or even in a fish tank. So I thought it will be a cool experiment, an addition to our classroom. Plus also, not for nothing, but sometimes I forget my lunch. So I thought this will be great for me to even grow lettuces in here, because that's possibly what I'm gonna be growing, and basil. But if you're into gardening or a science teacher, you often are going to find a lot of stuff in the thrift store for your classroom. And this is from Amazon. I'll link it down below. Now, I love nature, and I found this window bird feeder that you'll probably think. So for this, you're probably thinking, Mariana, what are you doing? The kids are gonna get distracted. Well, maybe they are. Maybe you think they're gonna get distracted. I'm gonna give it a try. But to be honest with you, to me, anything that is nature calms me. And if the kids just stare at a bird that comes in and we need to pause, maybe that's what we need to do throughout the entire day. Maybe we do need to pause. And I could be wrong. This could blow up on me this year. And, you know, I may have to take it down, you know, make sure you stick around so you can see how it happens. If it doesn't work, I'll use it in my home. But I think it will be great for our window, for our library section that is right by huge windows. I think it will be calming, and how much did I pay for this? I forgot how much I paid. $2.49. I think this is great for the classroom. Right here, turning you around because I loved this bookcases. I pay $3.99, and I am so sorry the washer machine is going on. I thought this is very cool. Now, if you're not into vintage style, retro, this is not retro, this is more like vintage school, maybe you won't like this. But the one thing I can encourage you is that the thrift store has a lot of bookends. Oh, and I think it goes the opposite way. Oh, yeah. All right, so it goes this way, okay? Oh, no, sorry. What way does it go? All right, it goes that way. All right, but as you can see, these are adorable, and I'm definitely gonna use them in my classroom. And if you're looking for bookends, I think this is a very nice score for $3.99. Okay, the next item I picked up, and I believe this was $1.99, is this sign. And I do know the Dollar Tree has some of these signs. This is not from the Dollar Tree. First, because of the size, and second, because of the quality. And this is how I'm planning to use this the first day of school. This is gonna be pre-filled with our school name. I didn't want to do that right now for, you know, privacy issues. Third grade is gonna be here, my name here. And because I'm gonna be doing name tags for the students once I get the list, all I have to do when I take the picture in the backdrop that hopefully I'm gonna be pulling off, it's just, oh, and I can see the name of this person was Carissa. All I gotta do is just stick it here with tape, and that's how we are going to go about taking a picture on the first day of school for every single child. And you may be asking, Mariana, but why are you doing that? Well, in my community, not every child is blessed. Not every child has a parent that can afford to get a sign and take them their first day of school picture. Some of the parents go to work at 6 a.m. So I think that having something like this that the kids can look back and we could, you know, have on one of our bulletin boards throughout the entire year, it's just a very cute and simple idea. This is probably my second best item that I got. It's a treasure box, and I pay, yes, $2.99. I pay $2.99 for this. It's made out of wood. I already cleaned it. And every Friday we play bingo in my classroom, and it's the bingo about money. It's double-sided. One side it's money, the other side is time, and those are two things that the kids needs to master in third grade, money and time. So we do like a fun Friday activity. Last year, the students will go into a little kiosk, like a little bodega corner store that I had in the classroom. It got a little out of hand. It was a lot of candy. Then people were popping in my room and taking it, not people from my classroom. So I like the fact that with my Cricut, I'm going to put maybe Miss Peña's treasures, and it's gonna have a lock. So no one is gonna be able to come and take the treasures from here. And then on Friday, whoever wins the bingo, and usually I allow 3 students to win, they can come over here and they can get a treasure. I know a lot of teachers, they have the student of the week or the star student or some sort of behavioral system. So this treasure chest here, when I first saw it, to be honest with you, I was gonna use it for memorabilia. I can't even say it. You know, to keep all those letters that the students give you, and just to collect stuff throughout the years and keep it there and make it real cute. And whenever I have like a down moment, because teachers, we do, when I first saw it, I thought, I'm gonna put that stuff in there so I can pull the letters my student wrote me. But then after thinking about it, and me sometimes having an issue hoarding things, I'm like, no, I'm gonna use it as the treasure box. But let me know if you like these treasure bags. How will you use it in your classroom? This is how I'm gonna use it in mine. It's gonna be for our Friday fun activities, and that's where we're gonna keep our trash. Over here, it's a tray, and the reason I liked it, and I'm thinking I may spray paint it, but I purchased this for parents' night when, you know, going back to school. I know different teachers, they have different, like meet the teacher night or meet the teacher day. We don't have that. We have back to school night. The students and the parents, they come, and this is usually 2 weeks after school started. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. So I thought it will be cute if I can just put some mint in here or some sort of candy as the parents enter my room. And also the one thing we do once a year is teacher-parent conference. When they come in, we have a half a day, the students go home, and the parents come see us. So I also thought it will be nice to have over here some sort of candy or maybe even messages, but I thought about more the candies. Let me know how will you use this in your classroom, but I picked up this for that reason. That I picked up at the dollar store, and this one were $1 or $1.50 are funny socks. My school does a lot of extracurricular activities, festivities, fundraising, PTOs. So the kids can have at the end of the year this beautiful field day. And one of the things that they do is funny socks, silly hat, you know, funny t-shirts. So I thought this one right here and this other one for $1.50 are cute for funny sock day. So if you're looking into funny socks, I suggest you stop at a thrift store. That I love at thrift stores is their game selection, their book selection, and if you're a teacher, there's so much that you could do with Jenga. One of the things that I'm going to do is I pay $3.49 for this one and $4.49 for that one, but in the classroom I actually have another set like this with the distributive property written in each one of them. So I basically use them for math. This one I am also going to be using to play a little Jenga game at the beginning of the year, and they all color different. And I am going to be writing the math facts in each one of them in here. So that's another way that you could use that. I know if you teach reading, you could also use it for your reading strategies. I personally mainly use them for moving along. We got this little cutie for $1.50, and the way that I'm going to use this, it's on the child's birthday. The child's gonna have at their desk a little caddy that I'm putting together with scented pens and pencils, a little toy, and I thought it will be cute in case they wanna fidget with the dog to have it in this little caddy. So if you are looking into creating something like that to celebrate your student's birthday, run to the thrift store and get something like this. I'm going to take the tag off and I'm gonna wash it before I put it in the little caddy. But this is how this little cutie is going to be taking place and participating in the class. In terms of organization ideas, there have a lot of racks for you to get organized. You don't have to have everything that you see on TikTok. I am a mess. My desk is usually a mess as the day go by. So this is great for me to organize perhaps, you know, things that needs to go to the office, things that gotta get photocopy. I can put it in my small reading table, or I can put it on my desk. This one, I loved it because I can put my kid's picture here, and it also has 3 slots here. Again, you know, things that could be photocopy, things that needs to go to the office, things that I need to perhaps read right away. And that's why I really like getting stuff like this at the thrift store. And how much did I pay? $4.99. Almost there, guys, and I know that a lot of you go to thrift stores to get books, and more books. Now, honestly, I need a lot of books in Spanish because a lot of the students that come into my classroom, they're bilingual in Spanish, but every time I go, I do pick up books to expand my library, either if it's in Spanish or it's in English. But you can never go wrong getting books at the thrift store. These ones were $1.99. Some of them were $1. Some of them were, this one was $2. And they're from different thrift stores. $1.50. For the holidays, I like to display all the 3 holidays: Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas. If I'm missing one, but usually those are the ones that I put by the window to try to honor those December holidays. Now, this is fun, what I'm about to show you, and it's for 100 days of school. So I got this today. Today I went to the thrift store, and some of these items, like some books, I got today. The bag that you saw at the beginning, I got today. This cane, it's very short, perfect for a 3rd grader. And like I mentioned before, not every 3rd grader that walks into my room has the resources. So I thought it will be real fun to have it that day. And whenever the child has to get up, they're gonna have to use this cane. And on a different trip, on my other favorite thrift store, I got this one for me, this cane that you see over here. So for all those extra activities that we participate and that makes elementary fun, go ahead and check out your local thrift stores, because not only that, they're cheap, but you do find unique items. Let's talk about the best things possibly that I found at the thrift store, and it's the rugs. Rugs are very expensive. I don't have a rug that the district gave me. I had to purchase my own rugs. So when I saw this rug for $13.99, I quickly went into Amazon to see how much it costed, and I snagged it for various reasons, because it's perfect for the students to go and read on it, or I'm not sure in what corner of the classroom I'm gonna be using it. So I got this one that is round, and I also got, and they're almost matching, and although the theme in my classroom has to do a lot of cactus, I'm also printing a lot of the alphabets, and my decor is going to be very colorful this year, so it goes perfectly with the vibe. This one is rectangular. This one I paid $15.99, and it's just perfect. They are just perfect. Item that I got, and you probably seen this on my previous video, is this fountain that I paid $10.99. I cleaned it and I purchased the pump at Harbor Freight, and I am going to be placing this fountain that right now is hiding actually the internet, the FiOS motor there. I think I'm bringing this to the classroom. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to share with you that I may into that calming area where I'm going to put the bird feeder, where the kids can retrieve if they need to, and just sit quietly and just decompress. We all have those times. So another reason why I think that shopping at a thrift store goes a very long way, particularly for us teachers. There you have it. I hope that you enjoy my little thrifting haul and what I got so far as a teacher. I hope that your compliment means to me the world, and the way you could do that is by hitting that subscribe button so my channel continues to grow. I usually do not post teacher content here. My channel is motivational, about doing things together, doing things on a DIY budget. I'm reminding each one of you that you are the most valuable person right where you are, and that within you resides the power to do great things. And that's what my channel is about. Sometimes we're building, sometimes we're cleaning, sometimes we're cooking. We do a lot of homemaking and housekeeping, but because that all wraps around into my career too, which is teacher, I thought it will be fun to share this video with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. So until next time, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friend.